Have you ever been curious about the secrets hidden by the legendary Queen Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of Egypt? Well, your curiosity can be put to rest as archaeologists have made a groundbreaking discovery by uncovering her long-lost tomb. Inside the tomb, they have discovered remarkable artifacts and findings that are nothing short of amazing. In this video, we will take you on a journey through the tomb of Queen Cleopatra and reveal the surprising discoveries that have been made. Cleopatra's story has intrigued both historians and the general public for centuries. Known for her beauty, intelligence, and political prowess, she ruled Egypt during one of the country's most turbulent periods. After her death, she was buried in a tomb that remained lost for centuries until now. Archaeologists have located the tomb of Cleopatra, and their findings have left the world in awe. During her final days, Cleopatra and her husband, Mark Antony, sought refuge in Alexandria following their defeat at the Battle of Actium. As they watched their supporters defect to Octavian's side, Cleopatra had a two-story mausoleum built, Mira Temple, dedicated to the goddess Isis. When Octavian's army arrived in Alexandria, Cleopatra retreated to her tomb upon hearing false news of Antony's death. After Antony was brought to her and passed away in her arms, she received a warning from a staff member of Octavian on August 9th that the general intended to take her and her children to Rome. In response, Cleopatra and her two maidservants sequestered themselves in the mausoleum and sent a letter to Octavian, likely from the Queen's palace in Alexandria. Archaeologists have been eager to discover the tomb of Cleopatra and Mark Antony, who were buried together. For the past 2,000 years, some believe that they are on the brink of a breakthrough in their search, while others maintain that it is an impossible task. Recently, there has been speculation that the ancient city of Tapazuris Magna could be the final resting place of Cleopatra. The city was founded by Ptolemy of Philadelphia, Cleopatra's ancestor, between 280 and 270 BCE. In the 19th century, the Ottoman Empire covered the historic ruins of the city with a modern settlement, but archaeologists have been investigating the area since the late 1900s. In the last 25 years, several artifacts have been discovered that suggest the possibility of Cleopatra's tomb being located in Tapazuris Magna. During an expedition led by Zahi Hawass, the Secretary General of Egypt's Supreme Council, in the 2000s, numerous artifacts were discovered that suggested a connection to Cleopatra's tomb. Among these were a series of regal statues that have been partially decapitated, as well as several head sculptures, all of which were thought to represent Queen Cleopatra. The team also found a dozen coins that bore the image of the queen. A temple entrance was uncovered with a carving of two lovers embracing, which some believe could be Cleopatra and Antony. The discovery of a ceramic fragment that appeared to be the same shape as Antony's left chin raised speculation that it could be his death mask. Additionally, the team unearthed the mummies of 10 nobles who likely wished to be buried near Egyptian royalty. Radar scans also revealed that the temple had 3 passageways beneath it, which could potentially lead to Cleopatra's tomb. In 2020, archaeologists made a significant discovery when they found a tomb in Tapazuris Magna containing 2 mummies. The mummies were found to have been mummified with golden leaves, a practice reserved only. Let's now discuss Tapazuris Magma and the location of Cleopatra's tomb. Do you think all these discoveries are enough to confirm that the tomb of Cleopatra could be in this city? According to their expert Zahi Hawass, since the temples in Tapazuris Magma were for worshipping the goddess Isis, Egyptians did not bury their dead within the temple. Therefore, it seems doubtful that Cleopatra was buried there. However, the rules could have changed when the Egyptian state turned into Rome. Additionally, the passageway beneath the temple has not been excavated yet, so it's possible that the tomb could still be there. If the tomb of Cleopatra and Antony is not in Tapazuris Magma, it could potentially be located in Alexandria, which was Cleopatra's home. The city of Alexandria, including Cleopatra's royal palace, has been partly submerged in the Mediterranean Sea for hundreds of years, with some parts located at a depth of 6 to 8 meters. Despite many antiquities being destroyed by the sea, some significant discoveries have been made, such as a 9-ton red granite pillar found in 2009 that may have once formed part of Cleopatra's palace. Even if the tomb is not in the palace, these artifacts could still provide clues to its location. Efforts have been initiated to recover underwater relics from the seafloor using advanced technology to examine and restore them. However, the search for artifacts that could lead to Cleopatra's tomb may take many years, as predicted by experts. Since 2015, the Egyptian Ministry of Antiquities has been undertaking a $1 million project to construct an underwater museum so that visitors can view the remains of Cleopatra's palace. If the tomb is eventually discovered, visitors will also have the opportunity to see it. Now let's talk about why locating Cleopatra's tomb is important. Have you ever wondered why archaeologists are so eager to find it? What could they possibly gain from discovering two mummies? The tomb of Cleopatra holds the key to numerous mysteries. Some believe that Mark Antony was cremated before being entombed, while others claim that he was mummified. The remains of Antony found within the tomb of Queen Cleopatra would answer this question once and for all. Cleopatra's body would also reveal how she died, whether it was through a snake bite or poison, which is a topic of much debate among historians. While some believe that Octavian murdered her, others say that this story was created to cover up the truth. The discovery of stab wounds on Cleopatra's remains would prove that she was indeed murdered. Another mystery that the discovery of the tomb could solve is Cleopatra's genetic identity. While many believe that her ancestors were Greek, a cranial scan of her half-sister indicated that the family may have had African roots. If Cleopatra's skull resembles that of her half-sister, it could be inferred that she was African as well. It is also possible that the loyal followers of Cleopatra filled her tomb with treasure, making the discovery of the tomb even more valuable. These mysteries remain unsolved until the tomb of Cleopatra is found. Archaeologists and Egyptologists continue to lead excavation projects to locate the tomb and answer all of these questions. Cleopatra and her husband, Roman general Mark Antony, were considered to be the human incarnations of the deities Osiris and Isis. The Temple of Osiris, being located in this region of Egypt, has prompted the archaeologists to extend their excavations. After years of hard work, they are closer than ever to finding Cleopatra's tomb, and hopefully one day they will succeed in their project. That's all for today. Never forget to like, comment, and share the video. And remember to subscribe to the channel.